If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 11 of the second series of My Player here on FIFA 16. As you can see on screen, we start with an away game against tough opposition actually, Middlesbrough. They of course in real life got automatic promotion this season, so we'll be hoping to maybe replicate that this year in this My Player series with Derby County. We're currently sat in 9th, just the 2 points off the playoffs, and who is that team just keeping us out the playoffs? Is Middlesbrough. So win and we'll definitely go above them, and we'll hope that Brighton and Blackburn games go with results in our favour so we can jump up into the playoffs in today's episode. We follow the game against Middlesbrough up with a game against Hull City, another side that have also gotten promotion to the Premier League in real life this season, although they of course did it via the playoffs. They sit in 5th, so 2 games against current playoff sitters, and hopefully we'll replace one, if not both of them, in the playoffs ourselves by jumping above both with victories in both of today's games. That is the plan. We'll see if it comes to fruition. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos of this series or the AC Milan Career Mode series, season roundup of which went up earlier on today. But without any further ado, Middlesbrough away. Hansen fires me in. We came short for it, and we'll play in Chris Baird on the overlap. He's going to find me, and I will look to find Will Hughes, and Will Hughes will find the back of the net. There's an assist after 12 minutes for us, our 10th of our career, as you can tell from the pop-up there. Vision has gone up 1 for 10 out of 10 assists. Lovely run made by Will Hughes from deep, just kept going forward, churning the legs to make sure he was in the position. Play it out wide to Chris Baird. Nice little ball actually back inside to me, and then just dinked into his path. All perhaps unfortunate for the keeper. Not the best of finishes. Hit straight at the man in between the sticks, and he got something on it, but as you can see, not quite enough to get it round the post and out. Into the bottom corner it goes. 1-0 Derby County. Hansen can play through Kamara. Has done. Kamara in for 2. Yes, a simple finish, an easy finish. Middlesbrough being carved apart here by our midfield. Kamara was determined to go and do the slide, so I couldn't celebrate with him initially, but 22 minutes in, we've made it 2-0. Loss of possession in the midfield for Middlesbrough, and then a simple ball through and a comfortable finish. Nothing Konstantopoulos could do about that. I'm just going to call him Dimmy, because that's what it says on the back of his shirt. Nothing Dimmy could do about that. Derby County 2, Middlesbrough 0. Listen to me. Baird's made the run over the lapping me, and Baird will find it into Kamara. He's gone for the shot. I wasn't expecting that. Good save by Dimmy at his near post. I don't dare say the keeper wasn't expecting it either, to be completely honest. He's just drilled that towards the top corner. It was heading in. It's a good save. Right, we'll take the corner then, and we'll just float it in towards the penalty spot, and we're going to find Buxton. Oh, it needed tipping over the top from Dimmy again. Good header from Buxton there, looping it towards the roof of the net, but it's going to be a corner coming in from this side now from Kamara. Deep. This time it's not going to be headed on target, but Buxton will get the man, will be the man to get the ball back in the box, but unfortunately he only gave it straight back to Middlesbrough. Half an hour in-ish, 2-0. Weimann. Down to Kamara, tries to turn his side, he's got options, here's Bryson for 3, good save by Dimmy. Middlesbrough are under pressure here. We just keep putting chance after chance after chance at the keeper. He's done well to keep it down to just the 2 so far, and he's going to, oh, I thought he dropped that for a minute, he's done well to claim that. 32 minutes in, still 2-0, but we could be 3 or 4-0 up here. Middlesbrough really need to improve. Corner for Middlesbrough, Stuart Downing to take. Are they going to get themselves one back before half-time? It's a decent corner, and Adoma's up, and it was on target. Scott Carson does well to get smartly down to his left-hand side there to ensure that they didn't get themselves one back before half-time, and there goes that half-time whistle. 2-0 at the break. Nelson into Bryson. Kamara's there, but he's pinged that looking for me. Now, can I bring this down? The answer is yes, and we've turned his side well. Oh, we'll beat that man too. Are we going to score a goal? Here we are. Derby 3. Middlesbrough 0. Curve's gone up 1. We're getting another couple of accomplishments. New celebrations unlocked as well. What a ping, by the way, to find me on the far side. I didn't even think he was going to attempt a ball like that. Turn his side once, turn his side again, and then on our weak foot, we get it into the back of the net. Didn't look like a one-star weak foot finish to me. Very accomplished. Into the back of the net it goes, and we have ourselves a 3-0 lead. Clayton into Adoma. Middlesbrough trying to get themselves something back here. They had that one effort that drew a good save out of Scott Carson earlier on. And Gaston Ramirez, oh, surely, surely, surely. How has Adoma missed that? Come on, my man. You are right in front of goal. I know you've got someone throwing their boot up at your face, but you have to get that on target. Kamara's going to go off now for Darren Bent. Middlesbrough have had two great opportunities with two good saves from Scott Carson. And then that final one there, as the save was made, pops up to the man in the middle. And how he's put that wide, I do not know. Downing to Gaston Ramirez. Good turn. Gets it to Adam Clayton. Might shoot. He hasn't. He set up a Doma who's rifled that into the back of the net. Great finish. Middlesbrough get one back. Is there enough time for them to get back into the game and earn themselves a point? 9 minutes to get themselves 2 goals. We'll wait and see. There goes the final whistle. It's going to be a 3-1 victory away from home against Middlesbrough. They had enough chances to get themselves a draw from this one, although to be fair, we had enough chances to perhaps score more than the 3. Personally, a goal and an assist though, very pleased with that, and we'll push forward into the next game against Hull, and hopefully we can get another win. Hull lost against Leeds too, so let's see what the league actually looks like before we get to that Hull game, because we may already be in the playoffs. Results seem to have gone our way. Was it Brighton and Blackburn we needed results to go our way with as well? And we've jumped ahead of Brighton, but we haven't yet jumped ahead of Blackburn. But a win against Hull will definitely see us into the playoffs for the next episode. Right then, let's go. We've got a corner. I'm here on the edge of the box. I'll call for this actually. And as long as their number 11 doesn't close me down, we might be able to get a decent effort on target here. And, a good save from Kuchak stops us from getting a 1-0 lead. That almost works perfectly from the corner routine. Good first touch to take it past the defender, and the shot was pretty well whipped towards that bottom corner, in fairness. That was my 125th short pass, apparently. So short passing has gone up 1. We're getting a handful of accomplishments again for the second episode in a row, but we still stay at 0-0 in this particular game. Hughes, back to Buxton. Come all the way across to Baird. If Baird will come forward with it, I was hoping he'd come forward with it, commit a defender. That'd open up a little bit more space for me in behind, but Kamara finds Butterfield here, back to Kamara. There's space in the middle. There's also space for Kamara to run through, but we're not going to get a free kick there, where I may have hoped that we might. We'll work it to Hansen. He gets it to Kamara, who flashes the shot just wide of the post. That's the closest we've come since our effort in the first half, where Kuzak made a good save. Looked as if it may have brushed the defender, but it didn't. And that genuinely is the second chance of the game. It's been that sort of one here. Very wet, damp and sluggish, as is the weather. So, unfortunately, not too much to show you in this second game. But thankfully, we haven't conceded. And it is only us that have been creating chances so far. So, fingers crossed, we might be able to sneak a 1-0 win from this one. Kamara out wide to Tom Ince. Got the pace on Odubajo, and he's worked himself into a crossing position, but he's still going solo, as Tom Ince on FIFA tends to do all the time, and unfortunately he hasn't got the quality to finish it off. Really should have passed that to Kamara in the middle. It's a real disappointment there. Tom Ince basically plays like Ronaldo, gets the ball and then greedily runs inside. The only difference is Ronaldo can, actually do something worthwhile when he cuts inside. Thomas Ince so far hasn't really tended to do that in his career here in this particular season so far, but never mind. We might create something else with him here if Olsen can find him. There he is. Will he pass it or will he go solo? He tries to pass it, and even the passing isn't good enough in that particular instance. Tom Ince needs to improve. We as a side need to improve as well if we want to get a win from this one. Maloney into Odubajo, into Tom Huddleston, to Abel Hernandez. Shots on target, and he hits the top of the bar. Wow, the Uruguayan coming very, very close to giving Hull City a lead here with their first chance of the game. Keeper was well beaten. Unfortunately for him, though, it just wouldn't quite drop in time. Baird to me. Get it inside to Kamara, to Hughes, to Butterfield. Looking for Kamara again. It's a good ball, and he's on his side here, Kamara. I'm in support, but I'm going to have to come a little bit further wide to offer that. But he's whipped it to Thomas Ince, who fires it just wide. That was much better, but unfortunately, still not good enough. Hughes, I'll call for it here, and then is Baird going to make me the run? He is, and the defender tucked inside to try and come and get to me. I don't know why Olsen's playing at right back now, but he's cutting inside. I'm still here waiting for a pass in case he needs me. He's gone solo, and he's still got the ball somehow. Where's that deflected to? That wide for a corner. Marcus Olsen was absolutely hell-bent on having a shot there and cutting inside on his left foot. Does that mean we've changed formation? We have. We've gone to a 3-4-3. Shock. Corner coming in from this near side. We'll see if Bent can find a teammate. He's found the goalkeeper, but he hasn't punched very far clear, and Nick Blackman's recovered the ball. He's got support here with a couple of people on the edge of the box. That's going to drop there to Sam Klukas, but Butterfield's done well to win that header, and he's got it down to me. Now, I'm going to give this through that gap to Ben, and he's going to shoot first time, but it's straight at the keeper. Not good enough. 10 minutes to go, 0-0. Here's Will Hughes. Into Darren Bent. There's really not much time left here. Butterfield could play me through. He has done for the chance to win it in the last minute. No, Kujak makes the save and I was offside anyway. I thought I timed my run to perfection, but sadly I didn't. Well, to be fair, I didn't put the ball into the back of the net anyway, so it doesn't matter. I thought the man in the middle was playing me on, but he wasn't quite. Oh, never mind. I thought we had the chance to win it, but even if it had gone in, it would have been disallowed. And that's probably going to be game over sooner rather than later. Good header there by Baird, though, but Sonia Luca wins it back. Will Hughes gets it to me. We'll look to find the man in the middle. Bent takes his time, but will eventually pass it off. No, he won't, because the final whistle is going to go. A 0-0 draw against Hull City. Very, very wet, damp game, but we were able to get a point at least. That was my 5th game in the rain, so my balance has gone up 1 apparently. Well, we have established ourselves as genuine promotion contenders. To be fair, that second half had a lot more chances than the first. There was only 1 shot in the first half, and we had 7 in the second. Sadly, though, still not able to get the ball into the back of the net. So a win against Middlesbrough and a draw against Hull does what for our league position? We are still just outside the playoffs on 28 points. Only a point, though, outside of the top 6. We're still, well, 7 points is a big gap to the top of the table, but 3 sides on 35 vying for those 2 automatic promotion spots. That looks like the title race could hot up as the season goes on. We are only, 5 games away now from halfway through the league season. So this series is going on from strength to strength so far. We had a dodgy start here at Derby County, but things have definitely improved. One thing someone asked me to do was check these stats, the top scorer and the assist stats. So you can see them here. I don't know whether I'm on the top goal scorer list. I am there, 17th with 5 goals so far this season. And we lead the league in creation with 7 assists so far this year. So I'm thrilled with our progress to this point, and we'll end with a training session here to maybe, if we can get a couple of extra attributes, bump us up to 72 rated as well to end the episode. And, well, despite penalties and agility going up, we still haven't reached 72, but we could not be closer to it. That will almost definitely come in the next episode. But for today, that's all. For now, thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. And I'll see you next time.